Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Kat and this video and all of my videos or content is all about budgeting, accountability, and trying to get to a debt-free life. So if that interests you, stick around. For those of you that are new to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And those of you that have subscribed, oh my goodness, I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am for you and for your subscriptions and watching. I have now 1,500 subscribers, which I don't even know how that happened. I'm just floored. It has provided me the opportunity to go through the monetization process, which is completely foreign and new to me, but very exciting. And I'll kind of keep you abreast of that journey as it happens. But today's video is all about planning and goal setting. Now, this is something that I do off camera. I have just this plain composition notebook, no iPad, nothing fancy. And I just write down my thoughts and I write down either goals or budgeting, sinking funds goals for the month. I have all sorts of stuff in here, but today I'm just going to write down my goals for 2022, just goal setting, overall big ideas. And then I'll convert these goals into moving sinking funds around and envelopes and things of that nature. But if that's something you're interested in, please, please, please stick around. Okay, so I am right-handed and I am gonna make sure everything's in screen. So let's see. Okay, sorry, I have to turn this sideways just a little bit. All right, so this is all about goal planning for 2022. All right. And if you are not someone who writes down goals or thinks about goals, I highly recommend this because I started doing this. I've only been cash stuffing or doing the binder system, sinking funds and savings challenges for about 6 months. So all of this happened starting around June of this current year. And in 6 months' time, I have saved so much money. I have created some cash flow and I'm beginning to be debt-free. So I'm going to start with debt and some goals for clearing out debt. Okay, so what I haven't told you so far is that I did have one credit card that it had about $2,600 or $2,800 on it. And I paid that off. I have a tracker for that and I just haven't colored it in, but I'll cover it in on the next video. But I did pay off credit card number 1. So for 2022, I have credit card number 2. And credit card number 2, I believe has around, sorry guys, it has around $8,500 on it. I know, embarrassing, right? But I'm going to snowball the credit card number 1 payment into the credit card number 2, and I think I can pay this off early. I have a goal, but I think I can do it a couple months early. I'm also taking any extra money from my cash wallet envelopes, and anytime I have extra overage, it goes toward the credit card payoff fund. If I can get this done by like late summer, early fall, I would love to pay off my car. And if I could pay off my car, I believe right now it's right under $6,000, like $559 or $58, but I'm just gonna say $6,000 for right now is what it is as of today's date. So today's date is 12/28. It's also my anniversary. I've been married to my wonderful husband for 35 years. Woohoo! He is my best friend. He is the person I want to tell exciting news to. He's just a great man, a great provider, a great dad. He's gone a lot because he's a football coach, a head football coach, but wow, to watch him become a great grandfather, I don't mean like great, but just an amazing grandfather and really enjoying that time with his grandkids. Y'all, it's just the best. Okay, so the main goal is this one. Can I pay off this credit card? And if I do that, then I'll be able to create a bunch of cash flow. Okay, next, let's talk about Etsy. I had to stop for just a second because my wonderful son, Will, just came in. And we're going to do a bonus video because he is going to be doing a 100 envelope savings challenge. He's set some goals as well. And so he just came in with his money. He's like, here, Mom, take this before. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Okay, but that'll be for another video. So let's just talk about Etsy. I am so blessed that you guys have found my Etsy shop and that you have purchased or downloaded, left me messages about just all sorts of things. So I'm just floored. I never thought that the Etsy shop would be more than just a small business, but it really is. It's about building a community. So my goals for Etsy, the first one is I would like to create 5 new PDFs, and I have some of them in mind. They're going to be original creations, but they won't be like original ideas. Like I want to do a self-care one. I want to do one that has to do with our land savings. So I always create ones that I need. But if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to create some for you as well. So 5 new PDFs. These would be downloadable. So downloads. And I'd also am going to be offering some budgeting starter kits. So if you're interested in budgeting and you would like a starter kit that includes the binder, about 6 envelopes that I'll customize for you, maybe some trackers, things of that nature, just to get you started. I think that's really important. I started with 1 binder and about 5 envelopes, and it's gone on to more binders, but everyone's got to start somewhere. And I do have some, I have like 2, 4, I have about 10 or 20 binders of varying colors, but I wanted to make sure, I wait till I got my Cricut. So I got a Cricut for Christmas, and I want to unbox that and make sure I know how to use that well before I do this. So this will be a January goal. I want this in my shop, ready to go by January, which is just a few days away. And then also I'd like to be able to provide custom envelopes. In other words, if you want or like the plastic envelopes that we use and you want some vinyl put on there, I'd like to do that. And then these would be the plastic, I believe it's A6 size, but also the custom paper. I love paper, I love crafting, and so I have beautiful papers that I can do that can be more customizable, that could also go with the starter kit, like the standard stuff, like Christmas, travel, emergency fund, just the basics that everybody usually needs. So there are my Etsy goals. And then for YouTube, I didn't even think I would even think about having a YouTube goal. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? So for YouTube, right now I have 1,500 subscribers, right? And I would love to be able to double that in the upcoming year, but I think I'm going to make quarterly goals. So in the first quarter of the month, so this would be January through March, I would love for that number to go to 2,000. So if I could get 2,000 subscribers, when I started this journey, it had nothing to do with how many subscribers I have or getting monetized or things of that nature, but I have learned a lot about how your content can open to a wide variety of people, and I'm learning a lot about what this means. And so it's good to have these goals. All of you that have been subscribing to me have been organically, authentically just subscribing. A lot of you are from the budgeting community, and I appreciate it. I watch a lot of your videos, and I watch through the commercials too, because I learn and I get motivated by all that you're doing. So that is going to be the first quarter goal. And then savings challenges. Let me do this in blue. I'm so excited about this. So I love doing savings challenges. And as you know, I do have these 2. They're both 100 envelope savings challenges. They're both in my shop. This one is really popular. People really like this box, and they like the minis because the minis have this little peekaboo feature. This is a $2,000 box when I finish, and it's increments of 5, 10, 15, 20s, and 50s. If I fill all of this, I'll have $2,000. So my goal is to try and get this finished by summer, and I'll tell you how. This one is the 100 envelope savings challenge. So the envelopes are numbered 1 through 100. And when you finish with this, you've seen this all over the YouTube community, you'll have $5,050, which when I'm done with this, I think I'll be dividing this up to go toward income taxes and going toward my sinking funds that I'm in saving. So these are both in my Etsy shop if you're interested. And so my savings challenge have been going really, really slow. And I've been trying to figure out where I can generate more money. And I realized I can do it from Etsy and or YouTube. So right now my Etsy money has just been going in the bank. I've been using it for supplies and business expenses. But I think because I only had my Etsy shop, I believe, open September, October, November, December, 4 months. The first 2 or 3 months, I was putting it back into the business and saving just a little bit. But for the month of December, I think I'm in a good groove now, and I can start dividing it up, take-home pay, taxes, and business. And that take-home pay is what I'm going to put in here. Yay! So what I'm going to do, I have the mini box. So the mini box is a $2,000 goal. And then the 100 envelope challenge is a $5,050 goal, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Etsy money and my YouTube money, either weekly or bi-weekly or monthly. I haven't decided yet. Probably weekly if I can. And this money is what's going to go in here. And that way I'm not robbing or taking money out of my current budget that I may not have. This is all extra anyway. So all of the money from the savings challenge is going to come from Etsy or YouTube. And this is all happening because of you. Like, these are not going to get as full and as fast if I'm just trying to do it for my own budget. But because of you, I'll be able to stuff these faster. And I'm so excited. And then my son Will and I are going to stuff our savings challenges in a couple days because he's been saving his money as well. Okay, then I'm also going to continue to do my low income savings challenges, which I do on Wednesdays. And I only stuff $60 a week because I want people to see that this big 100 envelope savings challenges is really, really intimidating. But if you have $10, $20, $60 a week or every 2 weeks or even a month, you can do a lot of these mini savings challenges. Here's the Something I Love. Here is the 24 envelope savings challenge. I have a gift giving trackers. I have all sorts of different ones. And I do those on Wednesdays because I want everyone to see that this is a huge goal. It's going to take a long time, but this low income one I can do pretty fast. So that's kind of it for right now. Let me see if I can get it all in here. I think these are reasonable. I think I can pour a lot of money into my second debt credit card. And if I do that, I'll be credit card free. That's a huge, huge goal. And I think these are very realistic. And what I think I'll do is either at the end of every month or at the end of every quarter. So January, February, March. At the end of March, I can actually go back to these goals and check to see how I'm doing. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it gives you an idea of, what it is what's in my head, I guess. And I don't mind being very transparent about my debt and what's going on. And I just appreciate you coming along with me on my journey. Have a great day, and I'll see you with another video tomorrow. Bye.